Death in Disguise here, coming back at you with another Call of Duty loadout video. Now today, guys, as requested by a certain someone in past comments, and because I've actually been really excited about this, today we're going to be looking at the MP5 build. Now, I have a very certain setup to try to make this an all-around build. I like to use the 30-round mags, and I use a Merc foregrip, and this gun, I don't think the MP5 was designed for long range, but you can definitely use it for that. So let's get right into it. The muzzle is going to be the monolithic suppressor for obvious reasons. I think the monolithic suppressor is probably one of the best muzzle attachments that you can actually have on any gun, especially in Warzone. In Warzone, you definitely want to have the monolithic suppressor on just about every weapon. I can't really think of a scenario where you would not want the monolithic suppressor on, but to each his own. So monolithic suppressor for that extra damage range and sound suppression, because you want to stay off the map and off the compass. The Merc foregrip for its recoil control at longer ranges, and the hipfire accuracy so you can slide or jump around a corner and annihilate someone. The hipfire accuracy is a bit more forgiving on the Merc than it is, say, on the Commando, Ranger Tac, or Operator foregrips, since these specify in some sort of recoil control, stabilization, or aiming stability. So, like Commando, recoil and stabilization, aiming stability, Ranger, recoil, aiming stability, recoil, yeah. So, the Merc foregrip, hipfire accuracy. Now, why use this if you're worried about, hipfire accuracy? Then why not use the 5 milliwatt laser? 5 milliwatt tells where your position is. And this is not a hipfire build. This is meant for all ranges. That's also why we are going to be using the 10mm auto 30-round mag instead of the 45-round mag, because at longer range you want that tad bit more damage, just a tad, because for some reason this clip doesn't operate the way the stats want it to, or at least the stats show. Because if it was doing that much damage, you'd be getting like a MP7 or definitely not a P90, but you would be getting a higher damage. You'd be getting like another SMG kind of damage going on here. And you're just not getting it. I would say there's probably a 1 bullet difference, maybe, at, medium range. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But this, because also the range here, the range on this clip helps out a ton, because you are definitely getting less hit markers at long range. I actually just played a S&D match where I was using this, and it was really good. You'll see a little montage of that and a little bit more at the end of this video, so please stay tuned for that montage. I'm trying something else here. Definitely comment and tell me if you like it, because I think I got something figured out. But to the loadout. So you're going to be using rubberized grip tape to help even more so with the recoil control at longer ranges. And that's definitely going to help you out. I was thinking about stippled grip tape because, we're kind of tanking in the mobility area, but it's an SMG. SMGs are already inherently fast, so taking a tiny hit to mobility isn't really that big of a deal. So rubberized grip tape for that recoil control, and sleight of hand. The MP5, man. Like, I don't know, the reload speed on it seems to be whack. It's really long. Like, I feel like I'm loading an assault rifle or something. SMGs are meant to be fast, a fast reload, not sleight of hand fast or fast mag fast, in other games. But, they're supposed to be faster than an AR. I feel like I could reload the Kilo default before I could reload this MP5, which I don't think is right. But I'm gonna let you guys think about that. So, this is the MP5 build. Also, if you couldn't tell, I like it obsidian, because I took the time to make this thing obsidian. That's how much I like it in S&D. Just, it is a really good all-around SMG. I highly recommend you use this build, or at the very least use this gun. Make your own builds. Making these videos doesn't necessarily mean I want you guys to step-by-step follow my loadouts. I'm offering these videos to you guys so that you can look at them and get a suggestion for what to do. Let's say you just maxed out the MP5 and you're like, man, I do have this loadout, but I want to know what YouTubers are doing. I want to know what other people are doing, and you somehow stumble upon my MP5 video. I want it to be a suggestion. That's also the reason why I talk about, or at the very least I try to mention, other attachments, just so that it's not like, oh, definitely like strictly Merc foregrip, 30-round mag, rubberized grip tape, sleight of hand, monolithic. Because if I strictly wanted you to follow that, that's how I would name it off. I wouldn't say, monolithic suppressor, but then you have the tactical suppressor with a faster ADS speed, but not that damage range, and, you know, all this other stuff. So, my videos are a suggestion. You can follow them if you want to. I would be happy to see somebody else use this MP5 build and then come back and give me some feedback on it. Like, hey, this MP5 is actually really good. Or, hey, this MP5 is good, but I put a tack laser on it. Or, instead of the rubberized grip tape, I put a classic straight line on it. And, oh man, this thing, you know, it's dirty at long range. You know, I would love to see that. I want to see you guys come back. I want to see you guys give me feedback. I really am excited to see all this stuff, and it's a suggestion. So, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys get on to the montage bit, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Don't forget to sub. Bye.